What's going on YouTube? Brandon Griggs here at Keynote Comics. It's been a while, or at least it feels like it's been a while. Maybe it doesn't seem like it's been a while because, you know, we're still posting videos from the past. But we are in the new year, 2019. It's what, the second? The second? Yeah, it's the second, you know? And we just got them coming again, more and more. Now, this box, I'm gonna let you guys think about it a little bit of what's in it. I'm gonna have to let you know that it is connected to Ghost Rider, but it's not a Ghost Rider book. But on top of that, I was at Rhode Island when I purchased this book. And when I'm in Rhode Island, what do I do? What do I do, Shahir?
Probably things with your girlfriend.
Sure, fair enough. That's an acceptable answer, but it's not the right answer. It's not the one that we're looking for, all right? I do like I always do, and I go to the flea market, all right? When I go to the flea market, I find keys or books that I just really like the artwork for, or just stuff for nostalgia purposes. Now, this is a big video in the sense of something's gonna be revealed, and we're gonna do a discussion on it because this is something that's related to our second video. Was it second?
I'm gonna pan the camera over because I don't want the shot. All right, go ahead.
It was the second video, right?
Maybe.
First or second video? Yeah, it was like in the top first 5 videos we ever did, and yeah, it was a video. And there's a discussion about a book that I was talking about and I thought existed.
It technically didn't exist.
But it did exist. I was just a little wrong about some of the details revolving this book, but now I get to rub it in Shahir's face.
No, you don't.
I'm rubbing it in your face. Like literally, when I get the book, because I'm gonna purchase the book. It's gonna be in a unboxing video. I'm getting that book, and you're gonna watch me rub it in Shahir's face.
You could say that, but you were wrong, so you can't rub it in my face.
I was wrong about the details regarding the book, but the book did exist, and Shahir wanted to deny that the book didn't exist.
I mean, technically speaking, the book didn't exist. A similar
We're gonna
book
ignore
exists.
him. We're moving on, guys.
You said Black Batman.
Well, first book I found was, you know.
You are a liar.
You know, I got this thing that I got going on where I'm trying to get the Midnight Suns collection. I'm trying to create a Midnight Suns collection, and I had to find.
Live stream. You already heard it. Shut up.
No, the reason why is because the live stream was trash, and this is why I'm doing it again. So you can shut up back there. Stay back there. All right.
Hey, I can turn this camera off, sir.
So I'm doing it all over again, so you guys can actually see with like some detail. All right. So we got the first appearance of the Midnight Suns.
It's blurred out.
All right. Now, what does the Midnight Suns consist of? It consists of Ghost Rider, Blade, Hannibal King, and Morbius. Hannibal Buress, yeah, Hannibal Buress. Then, what? This is Iron Man 219. So this is the first appearance of Ghost. Actually, let me just go through this real quick, because like I said, if you saw the live stream, you kind of are already aware. You just probably didn't get to see like the real, you know, quality of the books and everything. Picked up this just because of nostalgia purposes. It's a Jim Lee cover, Jim Lee interview inside.
Starting to focus.
Damn.
Pull it back, motherfucker. There you go.
All right, here we go, people. Just look at it. Near mint, Wizard's World. What is this? Wizard World. Number 12 of volume 1. So this is near the beginning. Got X-Men 18, part of that whole Omega Red run. Might have to pull this back again.
Yeah, glad you learned.
I feel like I'm about to burp. Wait for it, or not. It went away.
Like 30 books left.
Along with that, all right, we're just like, yeah. X-Men number 5, second appearance of Omega Red, first appearance of Maverick. So I ended up finding 3 copies. Now, why did I get so many? Well, because it was at the flea market and I'm not paying a whole lot for them. It's like $1 each. Number 7 of the X-Men. Not a key, but just a dope cover. Half face of Wolverine and Omega Red. Then we got the first appearance of Omega Red right here. And this was actually one I was pretty excited to pick up, which is the first appearance of Superman, or Electric Superman. Electric Blue Superman, I think. And I went to Newberry Comics inside the mall and found this one. Now, that was actually interesting to find because the simple fact of how long it's been since that book came out, and that it's a hot book, and it's kind of like the first appearance. I actually have to get around to reading that, which I'm probably gonna do this weekend. So I'll let you guys know what I think about that. But so far I've been hearing some good things. Now we have Carnage USA issue 1 and 2. Picked these up not because of anything revolving the story or anything. I just really like the covers, so the artwork's dope on this. Got Young Avengers number 2. Now I'm just gonna go through real quick. It's X-Men, what? 441. Then we got X-Men Manifest Destiny. This is number 5 of 5. I'm not sure if this is the error copy. I think I said something about it possibly being the error copy, but I didn't go and check through that yet. Then I got these copies right here, which are the Midnight Massacre collection. So having to basically do with the Midnight Suns. There's, I think the ones I already had were what I have. This is what, Night Stalker, and this is Darkhold. So I already had the Ghost Rider Blaze and the Morbius one. So the last one that I need to get out of all of them is just the straight Ghost Rider one. And what I've seen people do with these covers, since they got like this leather bound like texture to it, is they'll basically have, you know, original artwork drawn in this blank space. So it's probably something I'm gonna end up doing anyways. I think that'd be cool.
Draw a picture of boobs on the front.
Could, but that's not what I'm gonna do.
What about a picture of Ghost Rider pooping, but the poop is also on fire?
We can do that. That'd be a nice one. That'd be different, unique.
But I want to draw it.
Ghost Rider taking a hot. Yeah. Let us know what you think. Picked up the Sabretooth issue strictly just for the artwork. I don't even know anything about this book, but I will definitely give it a read. And it's actually really nice because it has like this old Mortal Kombat advertisement in the back. So I really like that. Then we got this issue of Ghost Rider. This is Ghost Rider. Let's see. Oh, snap. It says the resurrection of Barbara Ketch, Ghost Rider 18. So this means I will probably have to check this out. Just really like the artwork. I like how it has like this 80s, 90s style to it. Now, as I was there, I found this book. Now, why is this book important, Shahir?
Because it doesn't have black Spider-Man, Batman in it.
It does not have black Batman in it. But that was the whole thing. There's a book that I was trying to figure out that I remember having as a kid, and I thought it was a Batman book. And no, because if you once we reveal what it is, I don't even remember what the number. You remember what the number was? It was Robin what?
Wait, no, was it volume 4, number 5?
Yeah, that sounds about right. But it's part of this collection. So this is the annual 1996 Legends of Dead Earth. So this is the Adventures of Superman copy. And then there's just ones for like different characters, and one of them was Robin. So when I was younger, I had the Robin copy, and this book led me to being able to figure out that that's what the book was, because I remember seeing the advertisement for this book particularly in that issue. And turns out that it's the first appearance of a new character. So who's the first appearance of? The Robin. Actually, it's technically the first appearance of two characters, because the Batman in it is a first appearance, but he doesn't have a name, or they're not really labeling him with a name. And then the Robin, who is actually a female Robin. It's like Tori Pull something.
You got a bone.
We'll figure it out. Nah, we'll figure it out in the discussion. But it's like Tori something. And it's actually like, if you try to look up all the Robins that exist and you go to like Wikipedia or whatever, this is actually a Robin that's not even mentioned. So it's kind of cool. So I'm gonna be having to pick that up again just for nostalgia purposes, and then having a nice copy for that one. Also, while I was there, it's kind of nice to find the cameo appearance right here. Cameo appearance, and then the first appearance of Steel. And this is also, there's a bunch of other appearances in this one as well. I think it's like Superboy and a bunch of other Superman, the Cyborg one, and all this other stuff. So there's a lot actually going on in this book right here. Kind of a slept on book because it was a 90s book, and you know what happened in the 90s with the crash and collecting. But for the amount of stuff that goes on in it, I think it's still a pretty cool book.
And the animated movie's coming out this month, right?
Is it?
Rise of Superman.
That'd be nice.
I think it's coming out this month.
Yeah, nah, I don't even know actually, but yeah, if that is, that'd be dope. Shoot, I'm actually gonna have to remember why I even picked up these. But I picked up these issues because they were key issues. I don't remember what they're issues of. I just saw them. I think this is Iron Man 189. So I guess this is the first appearance of Termite. No major keys, and disregard what you see on here. Like what the prices they do, it says that it's questionable. That's not what I paid. I paid way less than that. Probably most likely $1 each or less than $1. Then this is what? The Invincible Iron Man 146, and this is it literally does say Blacklash. I swear when I was just skimming through all this stuff, I thought it said Backlash. This is the first appearance of Blacklash, which is actually Whiplash. So this is Whiplash after he's no longer Whiplash and becomes this guy. Now this one's the Invincible Iron Man 163. So this is the, I'm not even actually, I don't know if this is the Chessman. It says Chessman on the cover. I don't know if this is actually the first appearance of the Chessman, but it's another key issue. I went through these Iron Man ones. I was like, oh, these are Iron Man key issues. Cool. I don't have a whole lot of Iron Man stuff, even though I really should. So I'm definitely gonna be trying to find more of them, especially because even though they're in the hundreds, they're in like the lower hundreds, like past 200. So then it's like making it a little bit easier to complete a run from around this area and then work my way down. And then this is the Invincible Iron Man 156. And I don't even know who this is or what this is, but disregard these bags because I just got back yesterday, so I haven't even had time to change everything. As you can see, they're very like wrinkly and kind of dingy looking. Iron Man 194. picked up this Moon Knight #1. Excuse me. And Thor 391, which I believe is the first appearance of Mongoose. Either way, I just picked it up because I kind of like this cover. I like the color of Mongoose being gold, and then got Spider-Man right down there. And it's kind of funny because since I was at the flea market, they don't really pay attention to whether they're key issues or not. They kind of base it off of however they feel is relevant for them to make money. So since it had Spider-Man on it, I think I ended up paying like $2 for it, but it's not in terrible condition, and I was like, all right, that's fine. I don't mind. But anyways, time to get into this box. So he's definitely getting a good review from me of how secure this is. But now, this is actually the first appearance. This is Silver Surfer #3. The first appearance of... Oh, why am I having a brain fart right now? Mephisto. There we go. The first appearance of Mephisto. I ended up picking up this copy for a pretty good price. I want to say it was like $140. I ended up picking this up. It was like, I think I won the bid at like $170 or something like that, but then eBay had a nice little percentage off, and so ended up using that, and it was free shipping, so that was also really good. There we go. So, still a pretty solid book. Probably get some close-up shots of this, but here you guys go.
How dare you tell me what I'm gonna do? Move back. Right there.
So Silver Surfer #3, first appearance of Mephisto. And like I was saying, you can't have Ghost Rider without Mephisto, so it was a must. Now, another thing. We had this whole contest going for the giveaway, but we're still gonna be doing the giveaway, but the terms have just changed. We're gonna simply just be like, just subscribe. Once we reach the 100 subscribers, we're just gonna go off of that. There is no need to leave a comment in the
noted conversations.
Yeah, the noted conversations. No need to do that because most people aren't doing it anyways, and they're leaving comments and other things. I think we've just asked for too much, and it's just causing confusion. So don't worry about that, but make sure you're subscribed. We're gonna have to do a next video. It's probably gonna be our discussion video, our next discussion video. We're going to go through a list of all the people we have. And if your name's not on there, because if you are subscribed and your name's not on that list, make sure you let us know. And if that's the case, make sure you can also prove that you are subscribed to our channel. Other than that, we got more discussions coming on. We got more videos. Anything you want to add?
Nah.
He good.
We good.
It's a new year.
We gonna get some books graded this year.
2019. Are you ready?
No.
I'm ready. We out.